Poco released their very first smartphone, POCOPHONE F1, late last month, which triggered a price war. It's the premium phone offered in budget price, but it doesn't compromise in any other thing which a phone priced at 30,000 rupees has. It has Snapdragon 845 with liquid cooling technology to prevent the phone from heating and whatnot. But what about its build quality? Let's find out. Poco F1 comes with 6.18-inch display with a resolution of 2246 x 1080 with 403 ppi and 500 nits brightness. It's protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 3. Plastic screen scratches at level 3, tempered glasses at 6 and sapphire at 8 or 9. We can see light scratches at level 6 and deeper grooves at level 7, so no need to worry about any day-to-day scratches. Poco F1 has the best and fastest fingerprint sensor I have ever tested. It's achieved by both hardware and software optimizations. But will it recognize your fingerprint if it's dirty? Let's find out using a wet finger. It doesn't recognize. Only ultrasonic fingerprint sensors like what we saw in Mi 5S and Le Max 2 can recognize even wet fingers. The fingerprint sensor module is made up of glass, so there is no way to scratch it by any means. Xiaomi has really done some research and survey. Thumbs up Xiaomi. Poco F1 comes with IPS LCD display which withstood around 10 seconds when in direct contact with flame. The pixels soon recovered after the heat got dissipated. There were no blue or burn marks left behind. Expect one if the phone has AMOLED display. Poco F1 is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 3 at front. The front 20 megapixel and other IR sensors for face unlock are all below the Gorilla Glass 3, so no way of scratching it. The earpiece is made up of metal and it's quite flushed with the display, so there is no way of dust entering the inside of phone. At back we have plastic battery protection case to reduce cost, but still the feeling of holding the phone is premium. You can see the blue paint being peeled off by my razor blade. At top we have 12 megapixel rear camera with 1.4 micron sensor and a secondary 5 megapixel camera with 1.2 micron sensor, which is also protected by glass. The flash is protected by plastic. The Poco logo is printed. There is no way of scratching or peeling down. Outside we have volume rockers, which is made up of metal, and the entire back shell is made of plastic though. To the left we have SIM card tray, which is also made of metal. At top we have 3.5mm headphone jack, which is nowadays considered as a feature in smartphones. Thumbs up for Xiaomi for throwing in all essentials. At bottom we have USB Type-C, flagship things, and also the speaker grills. Now let's check out water test. Will it survive the 2-minute water test of ours? Let's check out. The phone works completely fine without any problem. There is no effect on fingerprint sensor as well as on the display or camera. The speaker works completely well too. The sound in the video is the actual sound from the phone. This is the part you have been waiting for. Now let's find out. There was a slight deformation at the first bend, but not too much, like what we saw in other phones. The plastic built phones are the best ones when it comes to resistance. Thumbs up for such a good decision to put plastic in this phone. There was no screen pop out from the body of the phone. The plastic built phones have never failed our drop test in past. Will POCOPHONE survive? Let's find out. Now let's drop the phone's rear camera facing downwards. No scratch and the camera protection glass is completely fine. Now let's drop the phone sidewards. Again, no scratches or deformation. Now let's drop the phone vertically. Again, no scratches or cracks. Now it's time for the drop of 10, which is a practical test. Will it survive? No way. The Gorilla Glass 3 is shattered. Still POCOPHONE can survive any day-to-day drops without any problem. So should you buy it? Definitely yes. This is the cheapest phone with Snapdragon 845 and a liquid cooled technology, and has all of premium features with a very good build quality. Thanks to the Poco team for providing all these innovations to everyone. You can win one POCOPHONE from us and all about tech. Follow the instructions below to get your hands on the master of speed. Thank you. Leaving for the moment. See you in our next video.